It's NDC. In this video I'm going to be reviewing Anthony Fantano's album reviews. Let's get into it. If you don't know who Fantano is, he is a music reviewer with possibly the worst reviews when it comes to albums, with him rating good albums low and mid albums high. Fantano would review Gunna's album 1 of 1 and he would give him the worst rating. Fantano would literally sleep for the whole video. Yes, this is real. How's he gonna sleep for Gunna's review and not give him a rating, but he would actually give a rating for Sexy Red and Ice Spice? I mean, what the f? I mean, like, for real though, how the f does this make sense? I feel like no album is worth getting no rating, unless it's from like Sexy Red or Lil Xan. But for this Gunna's album, 1 of 1, it at least has a couple good songs, so how the f does it deserve no rating? I only heard a couple songs from this album, and the songs I've heard they were good.
Yeah, I had a good sleep. I'm feeling pretty decent too.
Fantano would review Trippie Redd's album Mansion Music a 5 out of 10.
There are too many damn tracks on this project. Even the most hardcore Trippie fans know he does not have 25 great tracks in him in a single album cycle. Even with some highlights, this record is just too inconsistent, too all over the place. Feeling a light to decent 5 on this one.
But Fantano would also rate Life's a Trip a 5 out of 10.
The best parts of this record do sound like he has matured a bit artistically, but overall he's just as inconsistent on song quality as he was last year. Which is sad, once again, because Trippie fails for another time to realize his full potential. I'm feeling a light to decent 5 on this one.
How are you gonna rate Trippie Redd's worst album, Mansion Music, the same as his best album, Life's a Trip? Mansion Music is boring as f, and all the songs sound the same. About half the album is good and the rest is mid as f. Keep in mind this album was 25 songs long. If the album was about 14 songs, it would have been solid as f. Some of the mixing is and still hasn't been fixed. Features got taken off and lots more happened. Life's a Trip is literally a top 3 Trippie Redd album, and for Fantano to rate it the same as Mansion Music is crazy. Life's a Trip actually flows amazing as an overall album and has high quality songs, whereas Mansion Music doesn't. Let me know what you think about Fantano's ratings so far. Fantano would review Post Malone's album Sony, which he would give it a not good.
Post Malone really needed to come through on this album and prove that he had some kind of staying power, that he had some kind of artistic ability beyond the fluke of a hit, White Iverson, but I think he's really going to pan out as a one-hit wonder. It's not good.
This is literally Post Malone's best album. I don't think it has any misses. From a general standpoint, this album has many hits. Fantano also said Post Malone would be a one-hit wonder, which Post Malone has many hits since then. Like, literally. Fantano would give Beer Bongs and Bentleys while Post Malone a 7 out of 10.
But on Beer Bongs and Bentleys, I'm hearing improvements on all fronts, and quite a few. Again, better production, better singing, better vocals, better grasp of melody, better grasp of song structure, some pretty good performances too. I can't hate on this one. I really can't. It's not that bad. I'm feeling a strong 6 to a light 7 on this one.
Which is actually probably like a 9 or 10 out of 10 for everyone else. Fantano would give Hollywood's Bleeding a 5 out of 10.
As much as I can pick certain tracks of this record out and say, hey, this is great, this is great, this is great, this is great, this thing is still very much a mixed bag. At this point, I still consider Post Malone to be a unique voice with considerable talent, but that talent is not being put to good use. It's being ineffectively applied across this very inconsistent project. I'm feeling a strong 5 to a light 6 on this one.
Which makes no sense because this is another solid album from Post Malone, with maybe a couple mid songs, but overall it was fire. Fantano would give 12 Karat Toothache a 3 out of 10. Yes, this is Post Malone's worst album, but it has more good songs than mid songs.
The album just sounds awful. It's just an awful sounding record. It doesn't sound good. I'm feeling a strong 3 on this LP.
Fantano would give Austin a 3 out of 10.
Yeah, not a great record from Posty, unfortunately. Not a great record. A few standout songs here and there, some decent and personal lyrics, but he continues to feed his songs through utterly unflattering production, as well as toss out some truly awful lyrics here and there too. Didn't like this one. Feeling a decent to strong 3 on it.
This album has no features and shows what Post Malone can do by himself. This whole album is something he truly wanted to do without trying to get big hits. Don't get me wrong though, Post Malone still has big hits on this album, but it does not deserve a 3 out of 10. I want to know what Fantano would rate Post Malone's country album, because that album is amazing so far with just the singles. Fantano would give Ice Spice's album YK2 a 4 out of 10.
I feel like this record kind of marks a brand new era of pop rap stardom, and Ice Spice, for better or worse, is really paving the way. I'm feeling a decent to strong 4 on this one.
I don't care if it's one rating higher than two of Post Malone's albums, but Fantano still rated Ice Spice's albums higher. How are you going to rate a mid-rapper higher than Post Malone's album? Like, the Ice Spice album was bad, but Fantano will give the best review to Sexy Red on her album Hood Hottest Princess and give it an 8 out of 10.
As this is some of the most raw, ridiculous, over-the-top, unhinged, and out-of-control rap and trap that you are going to hear this year. I'm feeling a decent to strong 8 on this.
So according to Fantano, her album is better than all of J. Cole's albums, all of Juice WRLD's albums. Fuck it, Fantano gave her one of the best ratings he's ever given someone when reviewing albums. Like, bro, Sexy Red is not gonna let you hit. But this is my thoughts on Fantano's reviews on albums. Let me know what you think. Check out my channel for more rap videos. Enjoy your day.